How you living, Joe? Well, you're living like a straight Viking in this vehicle. All right, let's see if she starts up first thing this morning. Thursday morning, let's go. Showing off now. I brought the big gun camera today. I hope to be able to use that. Don't like filming everything on my phone, but I gotta be honest, my phone is the most convenient. I was using the GoPro for a little while too, but the GoPro sucks so bad in low light. And I don't understand that. It's a GoPro 9. You would figure by this point in the game of GoPro, we've gotten better with low light, but it still sucks. Anyways, hey, this isn't a tech review. Good morning. Thursday morning as I begin this. 6:58 in the morning. Getting the show on the road and can't help but feel like I'm probably forgetting something. All right, what am I doing? I guess I'm making my way downtown. All right. So unfortunately, I need to be in two places at the same time, and both of these places are on opposite ends of the map. I need to get to my storage unit, pick up my texture hopper sprayer device for the drywall repair job that I did yesterday at the new property that we received disturbing information from a maintenance tech there that they don't pay their frickin' vendors or contractors. That's like the worst thing that you can hear when you're starting at a new property, for sure. And even with me trying to inquire from the maintenance supervisor some sort of reassurance, I wasn't really feeling reassured at all after that conversation. But anyways, we're just gonna have to cross that bridge when we cross that bridge, and that's gonna be, as we're waiting to get paid. And hoping that, hey, with this new guy coming in, there's a new sheriff in town and he gets things better. And I'm gonna tell you straight up, I am gonna be all over these people like flies on doo-doo if and when these invoices are late. I probably shouldn't even say if, I should just say when, because it's probably a guarantee that they will be. But anyways, I need to get to the storage unit. I need to pick up the texture hopper sprayer machine because we got to spray some texture on that drywall repair job that I did yesterday. We should have 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 units going today, and finishing up that drywall. That should be about it. Oh yeah, I forgot. Damn, I don't know why I'm shaking this pencil at y'all. Hey, big news. Sorry. I knocked the knob off of my window roller, my manual window roll-up lever. Hey, yesterday evening, probably around 5 o'clock, I would receive a phone call from a number that I didn't know. I thought it was a new property calling me, and it kind of was. Folks, yesterday I would receive a phone call from, you'll never believe it, a property that had dropped us, and possibly the very first property that we ever had, and also the very first property to drop us, I believe. Folks, they've called us back to a certain degree, basically saying, and what they told me was, hey, we had a large number of move-outs this month and we're gonna need more than one painter. Now, with anything in this world, you never really know what's the truth. A part of me wonders, is there trouble in paradise with the painter that they replaced us with? I don't know. All I know is we've been called back and we've been given 2 units to paint at this property. And I received this phone call and this invitation to paint these units with open arms. This is not an easy unit, or not an easy property to paint. You'll remember this property when we get over there to it. And we're going back over there tomorrow. I like to believe in the time since they've dropped us and called us back, we have improved our painting technique, cleanliness, and also team. I like to believe the team is a lot better to get the job done a lot cleaner. That will be seen and tested tomorrow when we go back for 2 units. One of them's a 2-bedroom color change. The other one is a 2-bedroom trim change. So I'm very happy that they called us back, because I'm not gonna lie, even though yesterday we started at the new property and that was so exciting first thing yesterday and so refreshing, being such an easy unit to paint, by the end of the day all of that was vacated with the information that was given to us by the maintenance tech about them not paying. You know, you wonder why they're calling you to come paint at their property. What happened to the last painter? Was he just no good? Probably not. He probably was fine enough. He just wasn't getting paid. And God only knows what happened with him. I don't know if I shared fully everything that was shared with us yesterday, but allegedly, the maintenance tech told my painters, y'all did a good job. I sure hope y'all get paid. Something along the lines of, these people don't pay vendors and contractors, and something along the lines of, the only time they're going to pay you is when you're threatening to take them to court to sue them for your money. And at that point, they're going to pay you and then fire you. What a splentastically great way to be doing business, I just got to say. All right, anyways, on our way to storage, let's go pick up the texture hopper sprayer machine and see what type of units are in store for today. Good morning to y'all, Thursday morning. Trying to get way more proactive with these videos. And I'm going to start filming a lot more of the actual work. I know I've said that before, but I'm going to take a page from like the lawn care YouTube channels that film them like weed eating and blowing and mowing grass and getting millions of views to do that. I've started to realize that painting is actually just as popular. So I'm going to try to start filming a lot more of the work. All right, let's go get it, y'all. Knock, knock. Oh, they've already steam cleaned the carpets. Nice. I should be very careful then. Make sure I ain't got no paint on the bottom of that. Good deal. All right. Just right here. We'll paint this one more time. And I grabbed the wrong fucking paint. Damn it, Joe. Damn it, Joe. You idiot. Okay, try this one more time. AC don't work in the van, but the defrost does. Yeah, it does. Hey there, good morning. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Friday morning. It is probably 6:21 in the morning. Getting a early start, and a couple of things I got to do first thing this morning. I got to go to the ATM, grab some cash to pay some guys, and I got to go to Lowe's and pick up some supplies for today. I'm not sure where I left off filming yesterday, but to recap where things left off yesterday, we would end up with 3 units to do. We would do a unit, me and 2 other painters would do a pretty big 2-bedroom that we consider a 3-bedroom because it has a den. Repaint at that same property where we're protecting the carpet and the yellow walls where that yellow paint is super unforgiving. So we did that. We had that knocked out by 2 o'clock. That was the end of the day. Not too much exciting throughout that. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Yeah, so like I said, not too much exciting outside of doing the painting, and we got done by 2:30, somewhere around that time. I would go home yesterday afternoon. I would work on the video for yesterday. I've been getting a lot more proactive with the videos, like I think I've mentioned. Wanting to do, and I was also working on my box truck a little bit yesterday, or at least troubleshooting it. It's got a pretty decent diesel leak coming from, I believe, a fuel filter, and I'm trying to tighten it up because I think it might be loose, and it's a real bitch to get to. But I have been trying to work on that and stop that diesel leak because I want to be using that box truck. Especially with as much shit as I got to lug around on a daily basis, the van is almost not big enough. But anyway, so I dicked around with the box truck for a little bit, and that's about yesterday in a nutshell. So as we begin today, what do we got going on? We've got 2 units going at a property that has called us back that had dropped us. Now, mind you, this was the very first property I ever started painting at. The very first unit that we ever painted at this property, it was a 3-bedroom color change, and it took us like 3 or 4 days with like 3 or 4 people. It was a shit show. We had countless things go wrong over at this property, and they gave us countless chances before they finally did drop us. But they have called us back, and we've got 2 units to go do over there today. 2-bedroom color change, trim change units. And we're going to go out there, and we are going to really show our ass. Show that we have improved, and show that we are better than we were in the past. At least that's my hope. I've got all of my painters going to be out there today, and we're going to start by spraying doors, rolling walls. That's how we used to do it out there, and that's probably how we're going to end up doing it out there again today. First things first, I got to go to Lowe's. I need more 18-inch roller setups. I'm going to buy a small Wagner mini spray gun that I think is like $70. I don't know anything about this. It's got 4.5 stars, and I'm just hopeful that this thing works, because I got to go back out to that drywall popcorn texture job that I've been doing, and I got to spray, I got to paint the repair work. Easiest way to do that is with a spray machine. And I'd like to have this little handheld sprayer because I'm curious to know if it does work or not. So we're going to get that 18-inch roller setups, and I think that's everything that we need. I've got notes on my phone to let me know otherwise. Something else I want to do this morning, and I want to do this really quick, is I want to address a couple of comments from, I guess, the most recent video, and give some shout outs as well. I really appreciate everybody who's been rocking with me on Joe Does Stuff. Like I said, I missed this. I'm glad to be back doing this. And I actually printed out a couple of comments. I got them in my schedule book. And That's what I'm getting ready to do. Let me get to Lowe's real quick because I ain't got no business trying to read a piece of paper while I'm on the interstate. Get to Lowe's, and we'll read a couple of comments. Okay, well, we're pulling up to Lowe's right now, so I can read this. Sunday Chamberlain said, we need an update picture of Liam. How old is he now? By the end of this video, I'll make sure that I've got a little bit of my son included in this. Liam is 6 months old. He'll be 7 months on the 20th of this month. And Liam is doing great. There was another comment that came about scratches on my face. Joe, what happened? Why you got these scratches on your face? That's from my son. He's constantly grabbing at my face, and he's got talons for fingers. And he scratches the shit out of me, man. His fingernails are super short. But my son is doing amazing. He's got 2 teeth now. He just started eating some real food, tasting real food. Watermelon seems to be his favorite right this second. We've been trying to give him the little baby food, and he does not really care for that too much. But he's adorable, the most precious little guy in the world, and he lights up my life every single day. Every time he sees me, he just lights up, and I do the same thing when I see him. Let me run into Lowe's real quick, get what I need, and throughout the course of the day, I'll answer and respond to a couple of comments that I've got on this piece of paper. So we'll start with that first one. Sunday Chamberlain, very special shout out to you. All right, let's get what we need and get the show on the road. All right, Lowe's haul. What did we get? Got a new paint pole because you can't never have enough of these. Got that guy right there. We got 2 18-inch roller trays because you can't never have enough of those. We got the Wagner Control Spray QX2 handheld stain sprayer, but it also sprays latex paint. That's what it says that it does. Another paint tray. 2 of these Purdy Colossus 18-inch roller naps. Those things are the best roller naps that they make. Another 18-inch roller arm right there. And we got the polyacrylic men wax this time. Last time we got the polyurethane. That was just not the right shit. It's the polyacrylic that we needed. So we've got that. All right, let's load up and load out. Always a nice sound to hear. Every morning when I start the van up though, it's click, click, click. All right, another comment. David Brock, shout out to you. Don't feel bad, we worked about 10 hours on the 4th mowing lawns in 90+ degree heat. Not complaining though, grateful for the work. You and me both, brother. You and me both. Definitely grateful for the work. And yeah, 90+ degree heat. I just saw on the news that these last 3 days or 3 days previous were the hottest 3 days in history. Something about that. I can't imagine being outside cutting grass or doing roofing work or shit, doing anything outside. During the heat wave that we had, that was, I think, last weekend, or at least it was pretty fucking hot last weekend too, and we were working in units that don't have AC. That's the most torturous shit you can do. You know, it's great to be able to work inside, especially when there's AC, but when there's not AC, holy shit. Yeah, holy shit. All right, so anyways, you'll probably notice I got that polyacrylic right there, and that is for my countertop resurfacing. A little trouble in paradise. I guess allegedly, not allegedly, the maintenance man would call me from that property that we lost that I was butthurt about, that we went and did the countertops in, that the painter had to go back into, who well, their painter had to go back in there. The checker was saying that the painter was going to go back in there. I didn't feel comfortable doing the countertops when the unit was still being worked on. And also, it was super humid in that unit. Now, I'm just making a bunch of justifications here and excuses because supposedly the material failed that I used. I used a polyurethane. That's definitely not the right shit. It's a polyacrylic. It's what we've used. I don't know why I grabbed the polyurethane. I kind of grabbed it by accident, and I kind of grabbed it thinking, oh, well, it's probably the same shit. It certainly is not. I don't know how bad this failed, but worst case scenario, if it failed all the way, I'm just not going to charge them for it. I'll take that loss. Now, a couple of issues. It's 6:30, 6:45 in the morning. The people are moving into that unit today. That part of this whole thing really ain't got much to do with me, okay? Schedule better. But I am going over there this morning to see what, if anything, can be done, how bad it is. They said that there was some red spots that showed up on the countertops. They said that some of the shit was peeling off and was chipped up, or I don't honestly know. We're gonna go look at it and see what it is. So we're gonna do that first thing. On the list of things to get done for today is check these countertops, find out what the hell happened there. Go to the property that we lost, that we just got back. Go bust ass over there and do the best possible job that we can. And also finish up that drywall repair job where I've got that paint sprayer, and we'll get a chance to see how that thing works, if it works. I noticed, just like when I bought the polyurethane by mistake, buying this paint sprayer, I just noticed that it said on the box, stain. But I saw on the website, under the specifications, that it says that it can spray latex paint, so we'll see. Latex paint is a thick-ass paint to be spraying. Can a $70 sprayer spray it? We're gonna find out. Another comment, and this one I don't remember who left this one. Somebody had said, no hate, Joe, but it looks like you're wearing women's glasses. And talking about the pair of glasses that I was wearing for the last couple of days, not yesterday, I don't think, but a couple of days previous to that, yeah, I was wearing my wife's glasses. I lost all of my glasses. I just found two pair of my glasses. I used to have a bunch of glasses. Used to have a bunch of really nice Ray-Bans. Can't afford those anymore. So now I wear a lot of Target glasses. Target has really good men's glasses. And sometimes I'll go to Nordstrom Rack and I can get like a pair of Ray-Bans for like 60 bucks, or I can get like a pair of Cole Hansen or Cole something glasses for like $29, or Guess glasses for $29. I had a really, really nice pair of Guess glasses for $29 that I got from Nordstrom Rack. I was doing another drywall repair job in another property, in another video that I never shared with y'all. This was just recently though. And man, I'm pretty sure I filmed it. I was pissed. I left the glasses in their unit. And I was like, damn it, I left the glasses in the unit. I was like, okay, no big deal. I'll be back tomorrow to put texture on the repair. I go back the next day and I know exactly where I left the glasses at. I left them right there on the countertop. I was like, yeah, no big deal. I'll go back tomorrow. They'll probably be right there. I go back, glasses gone. Know them people got to come up off of my $29 Guess glasses. Man, I was hot behind that. Talking all sorts of shit in that unit. Hoping and praying they had cameras watching me and recording me. Man, y'all ain't shit. Y'all stole my sunglasses. And I know what you're saying. Well, Joe, they didn't necessarily steal them. You left them in their unit. Maybe they thought they were theirs. Yeah, that's probably what happened. I'm sure they thought that they were theirs. But that really pissed me off. Anyways, I don't want to talk y'all to death. Hey, let's go see how bad those countertops came out that I did and get this day rocking and rolling. A lot of things to do. It's Friday. We're going to make today a really good day no matter what. Glad to have you guys rocking with me. Glad to be back sharing videos. Got more comments I'm going to be responding to throughout the day. And don't let me forget to tell you about that bump on my back. Crazy effing story, for sure. All right, let's get it, y'all. All right, let's check out these countertops. Oh, they're having a community day here. Wow. All right, countertops. What happened to y'all? Y'all should have been good to go. Should have been good to go. Oh, it all peeled off. Look at that. Wow. But that's all good. Why did it peel right there? That doesn't make any sense, and everything else was fine. Everything else was fine. You can't even scratch it. Oh, I guess you can't scratch it. Oh, you know what happened? I can see it. It looks like a cleaner came in here and put some cleaning product on it. Yeah, they came and cleaned it before the shit was even set up. And if this is the red stuff that he's talking about, dude. Yep, and that's the red stuff right there. Yeah, look at that. So you can see, and this is chipped away too. This is all messed up right here because they were definitely trying to get that out. Man, hey, that's the type of shit that annoys me, and I can't show it to y'all, but I can feel just how messed up that is. So we have glazed over countertops with shit like this in it in the past, burn marks. And now you're telling me that that's an issue. I ain't got nothing to do with that, but a cleaner definitely came in here and disturbed this shit. Oh, they took almost all that off. Yeah, that whole section came off. Yep. That is scratching right there. Yeah. Look at that run right there. That's on me. Damn. Yeah. I mean, I can hit it one more time. And that, can I get that out? I might try to sand that real quick. All right, well, let's just go ahead and hit it real quick. People are moving in, but they're going to have some wet ass countertop they got to deal with. There's my son right there. Anytime the day seems a little crazy, I just look at that picture right there. Oh, sip of coffee. All right, I decided against resurfacing the countertops. I just scraped and sanded as much of that shit off as I could get off, and I'm just not charging them for it. And that's it. So we'll move on and go do what we got to do with other properties. Still not convinced that, you know, the cleaner didn't go in there and disrupt and disturb the material before it was all the way set up. And regardless, that's the story I'm going with. So that's all we got. Let's go ahead and move on and go handle work at some other properties. We got color changes, trim changes, and touch-up painting to do. So let's get it. Alrighty, fun times here. I just got to tell you. So I just went and tried to check on the units at the property that dropped us. They called us back, and they're locked. They got new locks on their door. And I ran into the other painter. Didn't say anything to him, but I know he's the other painter because I heard him talking about a trim change. And I'm just hoping that things go smooth today. You get those eerie feelings like it's going to be a shit day, and I've got one of those eerie feelings, but I'm trying to let it subside and, you know, realize and think to myself, today's going to be a good day no matter what. Today's going to be a good day no matter what. So I'm going to sit here and wait on maintenance to get here because they're still not here yet. All right. Crazy running into another painter. He was on the phone talking about a trim change. We'll have to see how it goes. Welcome to 2-bedroom color change. Getting on doors right now. And these doors ain't no joke because you can see what color the trim is currently, and it's going to white. And man, if that joint ain't very easy. But these guys ain't playing no games, they rocking and rolling. And hell yeah, carpet's getting protected at the same time. Protected. Yeah. Cool, looks good. Damn, that zoom is crazy. That's my seat on my van. All right, 11:03 in the morning, and leaving from, oh God, can I get out of here? How can I get out of here? I'm stuck in here. Leaving from that drywall touch-up job. I wish I would have gotten a chance to do a unboxing of the, can I get out over here? Of the paint zoom, the new paint sprayer that I got, and that's exactly what it's like, is like a paint zoom, which I've never used one of those, but that's what it kind of reminds me of. If I imagine what a paint zoom would be like, that's what I imagine it would be like. Anyways, just touched up that spot on the ceiling. That's done. And now I'm gonna drop off this paint real quick and get the hell up out of here. Hold tight 1 second. I'll get right back with you. Whew. Hot, hot, hot. All right, 11 o'clock in the morning. Just getting done with this property, the newer property that we have, where we're doing the touch up on the drywall repair job. Drywall repair job is completed. We're done. For a piss ass little $75, what I charged on this, it's all done. So now let's head back over to the property that just brought us back today. And we're making good progress over there. We should be into painting walls by this point over there for doing shit. I didn't wear my respirator while I was painting with the paint zoom. We're doing two bedroom color changes is what we're doing. We're making good progress. So I've got 4 guys over there, 5 including myself, and we're gonna go bust these two things. We're gonna go bust these things out ASAP. So game plan is to keep it moving and keep on keeping on. All right, anyways, enough talk. It's 11 o'clock. I got an hour until I can eat, and I can't wait for that. But in the meantime, we're gonna get back over here and help these guys get these 2 units knocked out. Yeah, buddy. Man, I'm trying to tell you. Oh, boy. Hey there. 6:15 in the evening, and I'm the only one left. Look at this little repair I had to do right here. Whew. Yeah, buddy. Should be right tomorrow. Might even need a little bit more mud tomorrow, but anyways, yeah, like I said, 6:15 in the evening, I'm the only one left. I'm the last of the Mohicans left in here. Two bedroom color changes. This is the smaller of the two. And I know it looks like doo-doo, it really does, but I can assure you by tomorrow, this thing is gonna be exactly the way that it needs to be. It's a little rough around the edges. Some things still haven't been done, like the inside of that windowsill right there, and bags of chips on the ground. God bless it, the mess in here. It reminds me of a time long ago when we had some folks working with us who, well, all they did was make a mess. But Joe, look at you, you're making a mess. Yeah, I don't like this. This isn't the way we should be working. But it is what it is. So it's Friday evening, 6:15 in the evening, and just getting almost done for the I'm done for the evening. I'm gonna come back in here tomorrow morning. I'm gonna have maybe one or two guys come up in here and just bust this thing out. A little bit of touch-up work needs to be done in here. Nothing too major. But I'm trying to tell you, these are units that you cannot mess around on. You got to get in here and get it while the getting is good. So a couple of things to share with you. We didn't get nearly as far as I wanted to get today. And as far as I wanted to get today would be done. But we got close. I think the unit downstairs, which is even bigger than this one, should be way closer to completion than this one is. And that's a good thing. So I'll have two guys working tomorrow. We'll get it all knocked out. That machine right there is almost dead. It probably doesn't have another unit left in it. And that sucks, but whatever. So machine is about to be down. We've probably put who knows how many gallons of paint through that machine. They're only rated for like 200 or 300 gallons. And we put easily that much paint through that machine, if not double that. So we definitely get our money's worth out of the machines. In other news, hey, that property that I did those countertops in that had dropped us in exchange for the cheaper painter, and then the countertops got messed up some kind of a way, and I went and I tried to fix it, but I couldn't fix it, so I just decided to try to scrape all of that shit off of there, which I tried to do. And then I decided, I'm not charging them for that, obviously. Well, they would call me this evening, really late actually, like around 5 or so. It was somebody from the office who called and said, hey, we need you to come do a unit next week. And I said, come do a unit? What do you mean come do it? Paint a unit? Yeah, we need you to come paint a unit. And I found it kind of strange that they were calling me, and it wasn't who usually calls me from that property if we're going to talk about doing a unit. But whatever. Hey, they called us back. Anyways, I'm going to wrap it up for the evening. I'm exhausted. My back is killing me. I forgot to tell you all about the bump on my back. You don't want to see it. Tell you a quick story real quick. I've had a bump on my back for like 10 years. No bullshit, no exaggeration. It's been 10 years I've had this bump. I thought it was cancer or a tumor. I didn't really know. It's on the center of my spine. It looks like shit. It feels really funny. And anyways, long story short, yesterday of all days, I'm getting out of the shower. I always mess with this bump on my back. I'm always just messing with it. And I squeezed it yesterday and some stuff comes out of it. And I said, what the hell? Is there like a whitehead on this bump? Anyways, long story short, the entire bump is squeezable now. It's almost like squeezed cheese, and the stuff is never ending coming out of it. I showed one of my painters the bump on my back this evening. He said it looked like it's infected. So I'm gonna go home and let my wife continue squeezing on this bump on my back. I know, real disgusting. But hey, that's just what I am. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. I'm gonna start a new video Saturday morning. Us up in here trying to wrap up these units, and so much work upcoming to share with y'all. I really wanted to show you what I was doing up in here today, but the short of it is I was working and spraying trim. Yep. All right, I'm out of here. Till next time, y'all. Take care.